Hey guys, welcome back to TDSMC. My electricity just came. I'm so sorry because of the last time, and I didn't actually wait to complete the countdown because there is no reason to wait for that. So come over here, and in this first parallel cup, I'd love to talk about this first parallel cup little bit at the beginning, as I'm showing this for last 2 days, and I told that it's going to give you 100% winning rate, something like that. Okay. So I need to talk about this thing first, then I will talk about the normal price action. So instead of this first paragraph entry, if there is any other entry or something like that. Okay. By the way, guys, can you hear me? Just let me know that you can hear me or not, because I'm not sure that you are going to hear me or not. So just let me know that you can hear me. It's okay. Okay. Is it echoing? No audio. No echo. No audio. It's okay. Now I'm confused. Is there any audio or there is no audio? Able to hear. Oh, okay. I guess everything is cool. I mean, you can hear me perfectly. Clear audio. Chidu. Oh, all good, loud and clear. Thank you, brother. This is the last time I'm going to talk about this first parallel cap. From tomorrow, I will never talk about this first parallel cap again. So this is the last time I'm going to talk about this first parallel cap after 9:30. This is the candle around 9:30. Where was that candle exactly? This is that exact 9:30 candle. So after 9:30, this is the first parallel cap, which is at least 5 handles. So you can see the range of this parallel cap is near about 9 handle over there. Okay, so it is the first parallel cap after 9:30, which I'm going to use as my entry. Now I didn't have the electricity, so I was able to push my button over there. I just logged in to my phone, to my chart, and I saw that this area. So here I pushed my button around that area. Okay, that was the area where I pushed my button. Then I got stopped out by that specific candle. My stop loss was just below that rejection block. Sometimes ago, what did I say? The best area to put the stop loss is below the candle which has made this first parallel gap. If you remember, if you don't remember, then rewatch. I mean, you won't be able to rewatch the Discord live. I don't know if anyone has just recorded or not. This is the best area to put the stop loss below that candle which has made this first parallel gap. Now, if I see it is more than 20 handle, I'm not interested to put it over there. Instead, I will put it little higher. In that type of situation, I would love to cover the rejection block. So if you see over there, this is the rejection block. Here, that is the rejection block. Okay, so my stop loss will be just below that rejection block, and if it is 20 handle, I'm cool with that. So if you see that I got stopped out, I got stopped out because my stop loss was over here. I was controlling this thing by the phone, to be honest. That's why I got stopped out over here. Then when this candle, that specific candle again closed above this parabolic gap, that specific candle again closed above this parabolic gap, I pushed my button around this area. My entry was over there. Again, I was using my phone. So if I was using my laptop, maybe my entry would be that specific, maybe my entry would be that specific candle, but I was just pushing my button from my phone. That's why it's showing the entry over here. I saw market was over there and it was closing over there. Okay, it was closing over there. I just pushed my button by 1 second. It just went lower and then closed over there. Okay, just because this is the difference between 1 second, something like that. Okay, so I would love to take re-entry over here. Why I'm taking the re-entry? I told you, if you get stopped out for the first time, don't take any other entry over there. You don't need to take any other entry. For the first time, you are wrong. You don't need to take any other entry. This time, my stop loss was just below that candle. That was the entry. Stop loss over there. I have recorded it, so don't think that I'm telling you lie or something. I'll upload that. Don't worry. my stop loss was just below that one because I was curious to see that okay, it has been rejected from that consonant crossment. My stop loss is safe below that low, around below that low, but it is already 23 handles, so there is nothing wrong to take two more handle loss over here. I pushed re-entry over there. My stop loss was over here, though it was more than 20 handle. I really don't support it. Instead, I would love to say that keep putting the stop loss over here where you are thinking that it is inside your 20 handle. So if your entry is to this area, so around this area, okay, if you get stopped out for the first time, you don't need to take the second entry. If the my stop loss covered 20 handle over there, I would never get stopped out. My target is always 25 handle, so here is my 25 handle around that area. Okay, that is the 25 handle, and you can see I closed my trade exactly here. Look over there, exactly to that 25 handle. Now look at this run, how much it has provided you. 108 handle. Should you go for that? Absolutely not. Now if you want to hold your trade, you can do that, but for that you have to take the partial at least to the 25 handle, because you can see last 11 days it has provided you near about 60 plus handle every single day, 60 plus handle. So if you want to hold the rest for the runner, you can do that, but I will prefer 25 handle close. And if you just do that, perfect. So my first entry was a little lower, but I will cover from there. So from there my stop loss was over here around this area. I got 20 handle loss over there. I'm extremely sorry for that because my stop loss is tight. Remember, the best area to put the stop loss is below the candle which has made this parabolic gap. Now, if it doesn't cover your things, you will keep moving your stop loss until this area or the 50% of that area. So if the 50% of that area covered your 20 handle, put it over there. If it covered the below of this parabolic gap, put it over there. That means if you put it over there and it is 20 handle, put it over there. If you say no, you can actually cover the rejection block. That is the rejection block, okay, that black line, and it is covering 20 handle, put it over there and just let it go. Sometimes you will get stopped out, maybe because I have shown you how many days I have shown you, and look over there how many days you got stopped out. Now today I was unlucky and it actually stopped me out. If I put it over there, so next time when I took that entry, my stop loss is over here and I target it over there. I need to cover that, I mean that loss. I will take a partial over here. I will hold my trade until a very specific area. A very specific area. I know how this is going to work. This new week opening gap. I'm not seeing anything else over here. No higher time frame, nothing at all. I'm just watching this new week opening gap. I have over there this new week opening gap. If I don't have the new week opening gap, I'll look for maybe 1 minute last parabolic gap or maybe 15-minute last parabolic gap, anything else. If I want to hold the trade, if I don't want to do that, this is that first parabolic gap. Now keep counting. Don't look at this as a losing trade, because that is a losing trade because of our tight stop loss. Now maybe you are trading your micro contract. That means one handle is gonna just two handle. I mean $2, something like that. In that type of situation, if you put a stop loss over there, still that is 100 handle loss, for example. Okay, so this is the best area just below one tick, that candle which has made this parabolic gap. Very specific thing, I'm not changing anything. Target is 25 handle, and now keep counting how many days you are going to get the winning trade. Just keep counting. For example, you just didn't do anything, you are just trading this thing, whatever this guy told. I'm just trading that specific thing, nothing else. So over here, from there, okay, so from there to 25 until till there. Tell me guys, is that something that is very juicy? Do you like it? I saw that setup but didn't take it because I wanted to see price take out the 50-minute equal low before heading higher. Okay, as I told, when I was showing you this in my Discord, did I show you anything else? Any hard time frame PDR, any liquidity, anything else except this entry? Did I show you anything else? So if you would love to add something with my observation, I wouldn't, I mean, I would do that if that liquidity was important to me. I would go for that, right? I would say that, okay, wait for that liquidity first taken, then use this parabolic gap. No, I didn't tell that. I just told the first parabolic gap appeared over there. Tap to this parabolic gap, take your entry. Stop loss should be below this candle, which has made this parabolic gap the perfect area. If your stop loss doesn't cover that, then put it around the area where it can cover your stop loss. That's all. I mean, just use it. Don't take it to your real money account or something. Just observe this price action. I hope that you will find it helpful. Okay, it will find it helpful. I promise you, brother. It will help you a lot. Would you would you have kept taking the trade if it continued to chop around that travel gap? I really don't understand why it is so complicated, brother. Now your question made me disappointed. To be honest, it made me absolutely disappointed because I didn't say anything. I just told first travel gap appeared, tap to this travel gap. I'm already in the market. Now I'm talking about the perfect setup. Just talking about the perfect setup. Anything else? No stop loss, no tight stop loss here. My stop loss is going to be below that candle which has made this parallel gap. My target is 25 candle. I don't care about anything else. I took that entry. I closed my chart. If it worked, I'm done. If it doesn't work, I'm not going to push re-entry from this parallel gap. Just simply I'll let them go. I pushed my re-entry over there because market didn't take that low. If I saw this candle has taken or that candle has taken this low, I wouldn't go for the re-entry. Simple. So I don't know what is going to happen after I take the entry. I don't know at all. I don't know how far it will go. All I know, it will provide me 25 candle. That's all I know, and I know that it is not going to take that low which has made this first parabolic gap. The candle has made the first parabolic gap. It is not going to take that low. So this is my range. Market can't go below that low. Market has to tap until that 25 candle. 25 candle is a very random level, but absolutely you can just watch last few days and you will see that there it has provided at least 50 to 60, 70, 80, 100 handle, something like that. Okay, okay, so that's all. Let me read some more comment, then I'll talk about the price action. You know how you decided to take long, not short, when trading 931st parallel gap. Okay, money, you are not with me in my Discord. Then you are not over here yesterday's AM session, and as I can see that you are not my member, so you are not even in my members only live. Brother, there is nothing about the sell or buy. It's all about after making the first parabolic gap. If market is above the first parabolic gap and tap this parabolic gap, I'll take buy. After making the first parabolic gap, if market is below that parabolic gap, I'll take sell. I don't know anything else what is happening over there. Just nothing. All I know, I'm going to take the buy if market is above. So over here, this candle has confirmed that first parabolic gap, right? And then market was above this parabolic gap. Let me show you yesterday's one. Then you'll understand. I hope. Okay. So this is yesterday's parabolic gap over here. That was the first parabolic gap after 9:30. Around 10:13, that parabolic gap appeared to the market around 10:13. This one, okay. It has made this first parabolic gap after 9:30 around 10:13. Then after a long time, market again came and tapped to this high. I don't know where market is going. I don't know what is it doing. I will just push my button here when it tapped to this high. My stop loss is going to be below that candle which has made this parabolic gap. I'm going to target 25 candle. So wherever the 25 candle is, I'll just target that 25 candle and then I'll close my chart. No, I'm not trading. I'm just closed my chart. If you come one more day, I'm sorry guys. I know you guys are getting so bored now because of this. Look over here. This was that same parabolic gap after 9:30. First parabolic gap. Tap to this parabolic gap. I mean this candle has made this parabolic gap. Where is market? Below this parabolic gap. When it will tap to this parabolic gap around there, it tap to this parabolic gap. I'm already in the market. My stop loss is above that high which has made this parabolic gap. I'm going to target 25 candle. I'm done. Is that clear? Very simple thing, and very, don't make it so complicated. It's too simple, too simple. All of this entry, too simple. That was the same thing actually. So I'll just remove them later. Right now, that is another entry. Too simple. Everyone is your winning trade. Last how many days? It's a winning trade. Yeah, I can be stopped out because of my tight stop loss. I can be stopped out, but if you want to work with the logic where you should put the stop loss below the candle which has made this parallel, just one tick below that candle. Target 25 candle. Now, if it support your trade, go for that. If it doesn't support, don't take the entry, or you can simply take one or two risk if you want. Okay. Okay, got it. Thank you. Now I just have to make course of this strategy and sell. Go for it, man. Go for it. 25 handle is good. I'm not seeing the risk to reward ratio because I'm seeing how many days I'm going to get the winning trade and how many times I'm going to get the losing trade. So if you count last 13 days, 12 days, you will see 10 winning trade, no losing trade, and rest 2 days there was no entry opportunity. So I don't care even if my stop loss is I put my stop loss over here. For example, I put my stop loss over here. I know that I'm going to get that 25 handle. I don't care about this loss. For example, I'm just telling you, nobody is going to put it over there. For example, obviously, I'm just telling you that even if you put it over here, just below that candle, you know that you're not going to get the losing trade. You're going to get the winning trade. And every single day, it has provided you 60 plus handle. Just one day it has provided 48 handle, but rest of the day it has provided you 60 plus handle. Yesterday, how many handle did it provided from that first parabolic after 9:30? How many handle did it provide you? So from that low, that was the entry. If you just put something over here, and from there to there, was that the entry? No, that was not. No, that was not the entry. My mistake. What was the entry? Oh, it is pride actually. Sorry. Okay, here. That is the candle which is I'm going to take the entry over here. From there, it has provided you 40 handle. Look at over there, just 40 handle. I don't know why it is 40 handle. It should be 50 handle, near about 50. Okay, so my mistake. From there to there, near about 50 handle. Okay, just if you count from the low, because it is not marking the low, I don't know why, but from there to until that high, 50 handle. So I just told you take 25 handle, that's all. Had two losses and a big win, covered those losses from first parallel gap. Still, you see, Theo, I mean, it's okay. I support that, brother. The first parabolic gap 930, when we use it as inversion parabolic gap. I'm not interested to talk about this. Whatever I give you, just keep it. Either use it or just throw it to the dustbin. Why you need more? You're clear as crystal. Thank you, Mano. Who is gay? Didn't hit the likes. Who is that guy? But it is a lot of questions I understand from trades and what to rely as precision. I have already shown you the precision. Too much precision in the first parabolic gap entry. Yesterday, first parabolic gap didn't work as expected. Absolutely 100% worked. 100% worked, brother. Today it's even worse. It's SM smart. Know what we were taught by ICT. I don't know about what you are talking about, Chris. If you are talking about ICT's first parabolic gap, then there is a confusion. I don't want to talk about that. But if you would love to use the thing I told after 9:30, so this is that 9:30 candle. This is the first parabolic gap which has provided you 5 handle. This is the first parabolic gap which has provided you 5 handle. That one, okay. And extend it to your right. You can see the number over here. 2934, exactly 5 handle 2 tick, 5 handle 2 tick. This gap is 5 handle 2 tick. For the first time, tap to the high. I would love to take the buy. Exactly to the top of this high, I would love to take the buy. Stop loss is just one tick below that candle which has made this parabol gap. And today, if you ask me, look at this reaction from this parabol gap. Yeah, weak did the damage. I agree with you. As I told, my stop loss should be below that low, and if I am not able to get that, then I will take re-entry.